Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and Pokemon fans of the world, your boy Corey, aka Crasher, here with the new video, and ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves another discussion for the Pokemon anime, and ladies and gentlemen, fasten your seatbelts, because things are about to get hyped. So first off, ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves some Anti-Poke Corocoro leaks to go over, and ladies and gentlemen, I am so freaking hyped to see what we got going on here. Not only do we have ourselves more imagery when it comes to the protagonists of the 2023 Pokemon anime, but we have ourselves the appearance of SHINY RAYQUAZA. What on earth is all that about? Well, if I was to hazard a guess, I'm willing to bet that these two protagonists are going to be coming across a SHINY RAYQUAZA at the start of their travels, and that right there is sort of going to be planting the seeds for what is to come in their journey. It reminds me of when we had ourselves Ash setting off on his journey in the very first ever Pokemon episode, and at the end of that episode, we had ourselves Ho-Oh flying above, and then at the start of Pokemon Journeys, we had ourselves Go introduced into the mix, and we had ourselves Lugia also appearing in Go's debut episode. So I'm willing to bet the same sort of thing is going to be happening here in the case of Liko and Roy. Now, as far as the other portions of the Corocoro leaks are concerned, they apparently don't have anything to do with the anime or the games. They more or less pertain to the arcade game, but it is still really cool to see various Gigantamax forms, as well as the Mega Evolutions of Latios and Latias, and Kleavor as well. So the next thing I want to discuss might be a little bit on the opposite side of the hype spectrum, because there's a lot of talk right now about what we got going on here, posted from Oricon News. And if we take a look at the article that was linked in the initial tweet, we have ourselves something that stands out to many people, and not exactly for the best reasons. We have ourselves, and I quote, "The new series will be a new dream and adventure set in the entire Pokemon world, where Liko and Roy will go on adventures with many Pokemon, including Sprigatito, Fuecoco, and Quaxley." Now, the reason why I say all of this is because when we take a look at the wording set in the entire Pokemon world, that right there sounds like it's going to be another repeat of the Pokemon Journeys formula, where rather than focusing on the current region / generation, they're going to be going all over the world. And if that is the case, then this is definitely going to be, in my honest opinion, a very controversial and somewhat unpopular choice for the direction of the 2023 Pokemon anime. And the reason that I say that is because if we take a look at the history of Pokemon Journeys, that anime came out to coincide with Pokemon Sword and Shield. Unfortunately, rather than focusing on the Galar region, they ended up focusing on revisiting other regions, which wasn't bad, okay? Don't get me wrong, I actually kind of enjoyed that. However, on the other side of that same token, Galar ended up getting screwed over hardcore. So, if we have ourselves another rerun of the Pokemon Journeys formula, then I definitely have concerns about Paldea getting the Galar treatment, i.e. getting screwed over in favor of revisiting other old generations and regions. Now, for all we know, we could be completely misinterpreting that statement right there, because this is, in all fairness, a rough translation as to what the initial article reads. And I am going to keep an open mind about this, but I'm also going to remain cautiously optimistic too. While I am looking forward to the new series, I really truly hope that Paldea doesn't get the Galar treatment. Paldea needs to have a main focus. With all that being said, ladies and gentlemen, that just about wraps up this video. What are your guys' thoughts and opinions about what we discussed here in this video? What stands out to you guys the most, and do you guys happen to have any theories of your own in regards to the upcoming Pokemon anime? Whatever they all happen to be, ladies and gentlemen, I'd love to hear you guys out in the comments down below. And that's it for the video, ladies and gentlemen, so I want to say thank you guys very much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, consider liking and subscribing, and especially comment your thoughts down below, because I love hearing from you guys. Always have, that will never ever change. So thanks again for watching, have yourself a fantastic day or night depending on your time zone, and I'll see you guys in the next one.